Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen of Eclipse. This is the question we are supposed to solve. 9 minus 3 divided by 1 over 3 plus 1. Before I go ahead to solve this equation, let me first of all go to the common mistakes. Common mistakes. The common mistakes you make and you will lose. You miss the answer. The first is, do not make the mistake of entering this equation into Google, because you end up coming out with nothing. Do not input this in a calculator, because a calculator will fail you. Now let's assume that you went to input this in a Google. You know what you do with Google? Google does not understand some certain mathematical symbols. Once you put this in Google, see what Google will give you. Google, which is like the Google calculator, will see this equation as 9 minus, because this is how you're going to write it, 9 minus 3 slash 1 slash 3 plus 1. Once this goes into the Google, what Google says here is, it will first of all go to this, it will solve from left. That is how calculator solves the problem. Calculator will start from here, 3 over 1 over 3. So when the calculator divides this 3 over 1, which is 3 over 1 is equal to 3. 3 over 3 will give you what? 1. It will automatically becomes 9 minus 1 plus 1, which is how some persons got the answer 9. Any person who got answer number 9, know that person went and put this equation in Google, thinking that she can be very smart to use Google to outsmart us and win the competition. This is how whoever got 9 here managed to got that 9. When you input this in Google, Google calculator will see it this way, and you are gone. Then you use your scientific calculator. It takes you to the wrong direction, which is the same idea which the Google and calculator see is what you see here. So then when you use a scientific calculator, this is what the scientific calculator does. It sees from the wrong side, and it will solve wrongly, and the solving of scientific calculator will be giving you, of course it will still land you to 9 minus 9 plus 1. That is what calculator will see. Now, once the calculator see this, see what your calculator will do. Your calculator will foolishly go and bracket this and give you 9 minus 10. Calculator will now be giving you minus 1. This is those who are too smart to use the calculator. This is what they get. Now, let me keep this aside. Then, solve this mathematics the right way we are supposed to solve, which is to use board mass. This stands for, like I said, when I gave the equation, I said, sorry, excuse me. Let me put the equation under so that you can easily be seeing it while it's going. Let me put it correctly. Now, this is the equation we are solving. If we use board mass simply, this is what board mass means. Let me write it here as bracket order D for division. Sorry, it's board mass. That's S here. D for division. M for multiplication. A for addition. Then you have the subtraction. So now let's solve this equation with board mass. Looking at this equation, first you go for B, brackets, as I wrote here. Is there any brackets in this equation? There is no bracket. Order. Is any of the equation here, is any order? There is no order. The next is division. Is there any division? Yes, we have a division. 3 divided by 1/3. So what do we do here? We have to solve this. So this automatically takes us to make the equation to be 9 minus, in a bracket, 3 divided by 1/3. Close the bracket, plus 1 equals to nothing. Now, let's solve this bracket first. For the bracket, let's solve what's inside this bracket. We all know simple arithmetics. When you have a division, you reverse this upside down and to change this division to multiplication. So you now have 3/1 multiplied by 3/1. This gives you 3 times 3. 3 by 3. So our equation now becomes 9 minus 3 by 3 plus 1 equals to nothing yet. Now, let's solve this. 9 will now become 9 minus 3 by 3 will give us what? 9 plus 1 equals to. Now, there is a rule when you are solving board mass. If there is same precedence, as in here you have 9 minus 9 plus 1. 9, 9, it's the same precedence. Minus, plus, same precedence. You solve from left to right. So it means let's solve from left to right. 9 minus 9 plus 1. 9 minus 9 gives us what? 0 plus 1. Answer becomes 1. So if you follow any direction and you ever get, at any point in time, you get any figure within here which is not 9 minus 9 plus 1, which is equal to 9 minus 9, 0, 0 plus 1, 1. If you ever get any figure in between at this point in time, it means your answer is wrong. So let's find out the person who solved this exactly like this.